I just want to say thank you. Huge shout out to everyone who time-stamped the Q&A videos today. You guys are amazing, but very big special shout out to Challenger Steve, who did timestamps for every Q&A video. So those are all now pinned. If you want to go back through older Q&A videos, you can just check the pinned first comment, and that will tell you everything that's going to be answered in that video with a timestamp, so you can go specifically to any question that you want to hear the answer for. So again, thank you guys so much for doing that. That's amazing. I didn't expect it to be done that quickly. A couple people actually wrote up like a whole Google Doc database of all the questions. So once I have links for those, I'll put them in the description or on the about page or some kind of like FAQ, somewhere. I'll let you guys know once that's up, so you can just go read through that and see if there's a question that you want to know the answer to. But yeah, I just got it. It's here. So the link for that will be in the description. Click it, check it out. It'll have a list of all the questions that I've answered in Q&A, as well as which video it comes from, so you can go there and then click the timestamp in the first comment to find the exact answer that you're looking for. So shout out to Jake Clark 6 on Twitter for doing that, and shout out again to Challenger Steve for timestamping all the videos. Thank you guys. Today was a pretty uneventful day. I woke up early to finish shooting and editing yesterday's Q&A video, went back to sleep for about 30 minutes, and then woke up again to go to the Clippers game with my family. I was just super tired and drained throughout the whole thing, and then once we finally got back home, I lay down and took a nap again and woke up at dinner time. Cassie and I ate dinner, and then I headed out to downtown LA to do the No Jumper podcast, which has been a long time coming. So I really just didn't play very much Pokemon Go today. And on top of that, I feel like I might be getting sick again, which is terrible. But Chance had 102 fever the other day when I was playing games with him. And now I feel like I have a fever. I've been getting like cold chills, just going back and forth between hot and cold, and it's not very much fun. And I think that's also the reason that I slept a lot today. But anyway, here's the short bit of stuff that I did shoot today. I'm sorry that it's very uninspired, but like I said, busy day, not a whole lot of time for Pokemon. But things are going to get interesting this week because we're going up to Big Bear, up to the mountains where there's snow. So I'm actually really excited for that. Hopefully I don't get sick, which would totally ruin the whole trip, and that would be terrible. And the last thing I need is another trip ruined by illness. But it'll be fun, I promise. The rest of the week is going to be fun. So I went to the Clippers game with my family earlier. We left at like 11:30 for that. Got back here around 3 o'clock maybe. I went straight to sleep and fell asleep. I just woke up. It's almost 7 now. On my way to downtown LA to do the No Jumper podcast, which has been in the works for a long time. When tomorrow. Do you expect this? Tomorrow?
Dropping tomorrow.
Nice.
We just finished the interview with Nick here from Trainer Tips.
Tomorrow. That's quick. That's good.
All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Okay. Just did the podcast. check that out. That's going to be up tomorrow, today, really. Now that you're watching this, I'll link to it somewhere. With that done, though, I'm so tired. I think I might actually be getting sick again. Like, I have a fever right now. I was hanging out with Chance the other day, who had a fever of 102, so maybe playing video games with him was not the best idea for the sake of my health. Like, it's really hot right now. I gotta take this off. There were 2 Pokestops in range of the store where we recorded the podcast. So I actually had my Go Plus, and I was getting items throughout the interview. Alright, I need to go home. It's hot. I need some air. I'm home now, and I'm super tired, so I'm going to edit this quick. But, I know this video is really light on content, so go check out that No Jumper podcast. It was a very interesting conversation, and you'll probably learn a lot about me that I really wouldn't share here on the channel otherwise. It's probably not for everyone, but it is interesting. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to Adam for having me on. That was like 6 months in the making, but you'll also learn why it took so long for me to get on the podcast. So anyway, that's it for this one, guys. Again, I promise the rest of the week is going to be a lot more fun, provided I don't actually end up getting too sick. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.